Okay, so today I'm going to draw me and Kyla. So yeah, in pixel art. This is my third drawing in pixel art, so it will be like best. But yeah, because if you actually bothered to look at my post, I yeah, I said that I'd make a video. Anyways, actually no, those heads need to be a bit more vertical. Yeah. And also, if you're wondering, I'm drawing with an Apple Pencil on an iPad. And yes, I do have a case for the iPad now. And it's got an iPad. And it's got an Apple Pencil holder. Yeah, that. Bear with me. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to talk about really today. And also, if you're wondering why I've done the shoes plain, which in one of my earlier videos, if you saw it, you'd already know this. But for people who haven't, I would say that I don't like drawing like just the plain shoes. But yeah, no. This is my third drawing of pixel art. It's a bit glitchy with the Apple Pencil, but overall, it's quite good. Because it's not one of those apps where you draw. You don't draw. That's the point. You don't draw anything. You just colour it. And even worse, it can be colour by number, which uh, believe it or not, I hate colour by number. So I like creating my own things with. And also, if you're willing to try pixel art and you love layers and you think that there are layers in pixel art, well, I'm sorry, 'cause you're wrong. So I love my layers, and I am quite sad about that. But you won't really need layers that much. And pixel art is really hard, so. Any of those masters, like, how do they do it? Like, this is a lot of pixels you're working with. Anyways, now we're going to the colour. And I'm going to tell you how to not master, but I'm not Viola. Yeah, I can't show you how to master it. I'm sorry. But anyways, I can teach you how to, well, be decent at it, at least. And I'm meaning colouring without layers. All you've got to do is be confident with it, and you'll get the hang of it. And yes, the consequences with this is you've got to zoom in. So yeah. Also, I appreciate that I've got buttons to move it around, because when you're trying to draw, it will just randomly move when you're trying to do it on the apps that don't do buttons. Yeah, what I mean. So yeah, and also what's really important is not really the app unless it's a complete scam. And yes, it does. But overall, it doesn't really matter about the app. It matters what level you're on. Okay, wait, and I definitely need to fix that. Okay. Now we're going into the eyes. Also, if you're wondering why I do a darker shade in the eyes, it's actually because I've got what, hazel eyes and not hazel eyes, hazel hair, and I don't really have it as much on the eyes. And if you didn't know, hazel really affect uh so hazel has a difference to brown. And that difference is that if it's in the light, that it matters. Well, if it's in the light in pixel art, that matters because it will glow. Like orangey yellow colour, kind of. Also highlights. You don't have to do highlights if you don't want to. Pixel art if you don't want to. But if you do want to, I would recommend. I would recommend probably. Oh wow, how do I say it? Probably do it kind of like you do with colouring. And you have to remember that the highlights shouldn't go uh, all around the the head. Can you hear that? Apple Pencil vibes. And you can't even blend in pixel art because why would you be able to blend in pixel art? It's pixels because it's pixels. Same thing. It's literally pixels. It's not possible. And I hate it when people say it's illegal for that because it's not illegal. It's just brain rot, people. Well, it's not brain rot, people. It just annoys me, really. Because I watch Ali all the time, and he says it's illegal to stuff all the time. If you watch him too, uh, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I do enjoy him, but for a guy who's even got a wife and daughter, that bruh, what did I do? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? You just saw my apps. Whatever. I don't care about my apps. But I already have, yes. I already have a lighter yellow. Wait, should I, in the future, should I make a live stream doing this? Because I couldn't talk while doing it. Because you've got to be 15 or over to do that with your voice. But also, I don't to, yeah, I don't know how to record gameplay on live stream. So that'll be a problem, and I can't. I'm sorry. But anyways, I don't know why I have to make the what's I gonna say? The colours to be saved for you to actually use them. I don't understand that on the app. I'll still give it a 5-star, to be honest. This is awesome. I normally don't rate anything, but I might rate this app. And this is really satisfying. I might make an ASMR video Or would that be weird? I don't know. And also my new case on the iPad case ASMR. Normal people call it the baby thing on the iPad, but I don't think it does because it turns into a stand as well. If you have it, you'll know what I mean. Like it turns into a stand. I used to hate it when I coloured the there and there was a zoom in button and it wasn't pixel art because yeah, I get that. But if it is pixel art, like that's helpful. I actually get confused with the eyedropper and the paintbrush all the time because they look so similar for some reason. I don't really have anything else to say. Shall we just do an ASMR now? I don't know. Anyways, I'll leave it to here for the talking for now. Like, I'm willing to jump scare you when you're listening to soothing ASMR. I am willing to do that. This is awesome. I feel like I'm just gonna full on scream now that I think about it. I might as well. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not nearly done, so why am I saying anyways? I was about to say in the comments, tell me if I did a good job, but then I realised the comments make your video go up and more it'll get recommended to more people. So that's technically not clickbaiting you, but baiting you into. Okay, don't then. Don't. Well, do what you want with it. Wait, I just realised. Should I add up? That was the glue stick falling over, if you wanted to know. Well, I just want to pick the right colour at this point. And if you're wondering why glue stick fell over, is because of the video that I made yesterday. On Friday, if you're from the UK, because most of my viewers are from the UK. Because guess what? I know where you live now. I know where my viewers live now because it tells me where they are. Not exactly. I'm not going to come into your home, but kind of where they're from. Like, most of the people are just from the United States, like I am. I'm just going to add so much highlight, and there's nothing you can do about it. Is that better? Not really. I forgot to do the shoes. I'm going to the shoes. I'm gonna go to the shoes. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to the bottle of water. Yeah, bottle of water. Not even bottle of water. Bottle water. So what have I made? Anyways, in one of my videos, I actually thought green was orange. And yeah. Green, I thought green. No, I thought green was purple in one of my videos. Just to let you know. I actually thought green was yellow. Nope. Green. Okay. I'm giving up. But anyway, it's not really an ASMR video that much anymore. I just realised you can see what I'm doing. So it might actually be an ASMR video. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Why did I do it again? I did it again. I'm on the paint bucket tool. So yeah. I'm not even nearly done. I'm just taking so much pride into this. Yeah, die potato. Anyways, this is the look from Many Pixels. I'm ready to do this and show you the final result of. Wait, I've got to do some. I forgot to do some. What's the word? I've got to do some shade. What? A refund. I did not ask for this. I'm just using this. Okay. That took me what seemed like 15 minutes. So, if it takes me the same time to do Skylar's, let me just do math. That would be 30. Because let's do math for me. 10 add 10 is 20. 5 add 5 is 10. 10 add 20. Yeah, 20 add 10. You can't mess it up, mate. But you just said 50. No. it would take me half an hour to do this drawing. And this video will be like 2 hours because I'm yapping. I'm yapping. You somehow don't know what yapping means. You're not a brain rot kid. I'm not doing the colour in the eye for Skylar. It could be blue only. What? Oh yeah, I have them. Many, yeah. But anyways, again, I hate it. I hate that there's no to double tap. Like, give me the double tap to erase. Like, only the double tap. You don't even have to do the triple tap. I just want it back. Wait, that rhymed. I know. Poor me. Actually, no. I don't care. I want to do a reaction video, but I'm not actually showing my face, and I'm not making a VTuber. Don't say use a VTuber, because I'm not. And I'm not taking my time to make for YouTubers who just have drawings of them acting like that's their emotion, because that is clickbait basically. You can make them literally crying exactly like VTubers can, and it's literally just because of a game. Because I bet you they're nearly laughing at the time. Like Glitch, because I still watch him a lot, because I know that he's just clickbaiting kids, but I don't care. I don't care about that. No one does. I bet one day I'm just gonna be like, right, I'm gonna draw a cupcake, and then I'll go into the colour palette, and I'm like, what? Why don't I get any purple or any of that? Yeah, I bet this is gonna be like more than a 30 video. But yes, it's gonna be more than a 30 video. 30-minute video. Then people say don't go out the lines. This is probably what they mean. Well, this is the difficulty of it. It is hard. Okay. And I just did that. After this, I'm gonna see what full zoom in is like. Because it's only saying I've zoomed in a tiny bit. Like, this is probably what I would say is the maximum to zoom in. After I've done the, yeah. And also the reason why I chose grey is because I have a uniform at my school, and we don't wear skirts, me and Lily. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to use grey, because you can get black, but then I can't do any shading, and I can only do highlighting, because I like shading and highlighting both together. Anyways, let's see what full zoom in is like. My freaking god. This, I can barely see anything. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Like, I bet you, I would have thought this is like the face. But no, it's the eye. It's the eye. I didn't do the highlights, okay. I'm back in. I am walking in. At this point, I'm just doing white. And I'm still going to have to do shade. Okay. Bruh. Wait a bit. Okay. At this point, I'm not even drawing. I just want to, yeah, I just want to finally get finished. This takes what seems like hours. How do the people who do pixel art actually do this? And it turns out like realistic pixel art, like this cartoony style, is taking me quite a while, to be honest, for a cartoony style. I might be able to edit the picture kind of VTubers on, but it's still clickbait, so I'm sorry. I'm still gonna have to encode a crying one. I'm sorry about that too. It's finally over. Now I just now I have to shade. Okay. I need a good shading colour for the yellow. This'll do. Anyways, I don't care. I honestly don't care. I used to play that game all the time. That skip button's been there all the time. But anyways, look at my first one there. That was just a picture of me, and it's not got that much pixels at all. And this looks like it looks like I've just it looks like I've just put it. I've just pixelated it. Yeah, I'm sorry that this is such a long video, and these were imported into my gallery, and bruh, these are so pixelated. But anyways, that's it for now, and I'm gonna I'm gonna see you. Well, not tomorrow, but whenever. I don't know. I might post in a month. I might just leave you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you for a month. Yeah. How would you think that I'm lying? You probably would think that I'm not lying. Yeah. Bye.